if the attendance is gotten answered, just give me let me confirm that. So we expect that by now that you should be among those that are sending testimonials rather than complain. I've seen couples of complain. I've seen some. Okay, sorry about that. I thought anyone with the link respond. Okay, let me confirm that again. So please recheck the attendance again. I'm going to repaste the link again. Sorry for that. I just dropped the attendance link again. So check again if it's requesting for access. I think I've overridden that. So by now we expect, all right, thank you. So by now we expect that uh, those aspect of asking, you can't find this, you can't find this, as we have moved past that. In our Google Classroom, a lot of students are still submitting assignments on their comment section, like on the comment section, not in your classroom portfolio. It's just like you in a school like this, just assignment was given to you. You after doing the assignments, you come to assembly ground, and after the assembly, you're supposed to go to your classroom, maybe submit to the class prefect or to the teacher. You just submit on the assembly ground, just drop it on the assembly ground and walk away. That's what makes me meet attendance on on the comment section. You don't know you see something and you do each time.
Hello, Kingsley. Hello.
All right, I'm back. I don't know why my internet tripping off and on. So sorry about that. Please make me the host again. So where was I? So talking about the assignment issue. Please let's stop submitting assignment on the comment section. When one of the reason of joining WFS is one of the things you're expected to learn is being able to pay attention to details, to instructions. If you can't pay attention to details, you will find it difficult to navigate the remote workspace or maybe work for foreign clients. I've done a lot of interviews with some foreign clients when it comes to remote job, when it comes to graduate studies. And I remember one of the information that I missed, and how did that happened? Like I supposed to be in a meeting, and I was 1 minute late to that meeting, just 1 minute late to that meeting. That was how I missed the meeting. I stayed the whole of that meeting. After some hours, I sent email. They returned me that I was 1 minute late, like just 1 minute late to a meeting. And they say, yeah, it was stated on the instruction that I have to be in the meeting, and this is so hour by 2:30. And I just joined the meeting by 2:31, and that was it. I lost the purpose of that meeting. So please, let's learn to pay attention to details. Every little details matters. Every little details matters. So I think that has been addressed. So before we're not expecting much of questions today, but rather today we are going to do a rundown on our weekly schedule, our learning schedule for the week. more like a summary. So for some that have not that are not have not done their module 5, please don't get lost. This is just a summary. You have to go back and watch the video lesson so that you understand everything bit by bit. So module 5 lesson 1, we learn about creating to-do list, and we understand the importance of creating to-do list. To-do list is important because it builds productivity, improve time management, reduce stress and overwhelm. It also enhances accountability, and it encourages motivation and achievement. Some of us, we being in this meeting today is because that we are able to create a to-do list, knowing that this meeting has to hold. So I believe that by now we are putting practical, putting those things in practice. You can create to-do list either by using conventional pen to paper or using the digital apps like Canva, Google Doc, etc. So now digital apps have make it easy for us. Everybody that's using a smartphone today have a to-do list app in it. Steps to create a to-do list. It was well explained in the video. You have to go back and watch it. Then lesson 2, we talked about personal planners. You can get personal planner on Canva or on Google. Then lesson 3, we talked about building Gantt charts for projects. What is Gantt chart? Is a project management tool that visually represents a project schedule, and it shows tasks, their duration, and dependencies in a timeline format, making it easier to track progress. In lesson 4, we talked about meeting agenda. And we are taught that meeting agenda is a structured outline that lists the topics, that lists the discussions and objectives to be covered during a meeting. And it also helps to keep the meeting organized, efficient, and productive. And we'll also learn about meeting details like dates, like time and location. At least this aspect now explains to us our live project, the first live project we have where we are asked to create a meeting link, create time, location, and all those events. Then he also has objectives or purpose of the meeting, agenda items, discussion points, etc. So in this lesson, you're expected to submit 2 assignments, and I believe that by now, everyone have submitted the assignment. Then lesson 5, we talked about writing of minutes. Minutes of a meeting are written in a record. Okay, so minutes of a meeting are a written record of the discussions, decisions, and action points from a meeting. It's a step-by-step approach to, there are step-by-step approach to writing meeting, for writing effective meeting. And one of it is pre-meeting. We are taught about during meeting, we are talked about post-meeting. And you can manually write meeting or use AI tools that we are talked about. So during in the course of that video, we are taught about either writing meeting the manual way or using AI tools. So when this meeting started, this particular meeting we are on now started, I discovered that a lot of persons have actually gone through those modules. So when I start getting the notification of this person requesting to record this meeting with Okta AI, this person requesting, my mind just went to that meeting immediately. I was like, okay, let me just accept it, because that shows that by the time you are done, we are done with this meeting, you are going to uh, depend on how you set your own meeting. Either you set the meeting to send the meeting minutes to some email that you have listed, or to send the meeting minutes only to your email. So, and to sign up for Okta AI, for those that have not signed up, you can just type okta.ai on your web browser and you have access and set up your own meeting AI for this Zoom. Can actually use for the Zoom. So then in lesson 6, we are taught about organizing folders for work. So to avoid looking for a particular file and waste 24 hours doing that, please organize those files in a folder and name it. At least Doc is when I started working with Doc, she hates seeing unorganized files. She hates coming on a drive and not seeing folders. That was the first task she gave me when I started working with her. I was gave access to the company's drive and I was asked to organize them one after the other, folder by folder, make sure that all the files align with their purpose, with their task, and whatever for the reason they were being created. So please learn how to organize your files. Then in lesson 7, we were taught about compressing images, PDF or videos. And we talked about Video Panda for videos, Adobe Acrobat for PDF, and Optimizilla for image compressing. Then in lesson 8, we are taught about creating standard operating procedures for projects, that's SOPs. So yeah, say creating SOPs helps eliminate uncertainty about how to best complete assignments, build consistency, and decrease in the amount of errors made. I Train Africa is one of the organizations that I know that I've worked with that make use of SOPs. When I joined them, I actually don't even know where to start, how to run uh, my responsibilities, how to go about this, how to go about that. What the HR simply did was just request for my laptop. I gave her my laptop. They just log in the company accounts on my laptop and told me to go and go to the folder that relates to my description and go through the SOPs, and that's it. Study the SOPs. The one I didn't understand, I gave it to ChatGPT to explain further to me, and that's it. These days, I don't even need SOPs again because now most of those tasks are already registered in my memory. Then lesson 9, we also talked about SOPs for specific tasks. This lesson comes with an assignment as well. Then lesson 10, we talked about creating concept notes. We learn about documenting our project ideas for clear explanation and focus. Important elements or a concept note. Important elements of a concept note. We talked about the title, we talked about the background, we talked about the objectives, the rationale, the methodology, the approach, the target audience, etc. A lot of them that were discussed there. Then lesson 11, we talked about developing simple proposals for collaboration or partnership. This collaboration and partnership is from those you are interested in forming a mutual beneficial relationship with. We learn how to write them and how to develop simple proposals, elements of proposals, and that was the end of uh, the last lesson for Module 5. So, and I believe that every one of us have gone through this lesson. For those that have not gone through the lesson, please watch them. And I believe that some students are still lacking behind. Please follow up with your courses. Then I also want to make an explanation regarding the uh, email signature. I supposed to have some meeting with some students regarding the email signature, and I don't know if they have been able to get themselves past that issue. So the email signature, before I do the explanation, I want to just say this. Learning digital skills, you have to put in practice and also try to make use of the Google space or the internet to ask questions when you are lost. When you can't figure anything out, always ask Google. Just like Doc says, Google is your closest friend. Always ask Google. When you can't find it on Google, ask the AI, ask Google, Chat GPT, or ask Gemini on how to go about this. By the time you do the first one, you error, you ask question, you do the second time, you error, you ask question, the third time, the fourth time, you are definitely going to find your way around it. And by the time you find your way around it, it's easier for you to go about it. You won't find it difficult again. It won't be a task, much of a task for you next time when you are going through it. So by the time we open question lines for people to ask questions. Please, if you are still having misunderstanding regarding Google, uh, regarding email signature, you can bring it in. We can use the opportunity to address it as well and give explanation of how it works. And so that's all for the schedule rundown for the week. And I believe that a lot of us already watching the current week lessons. Please, if you have not started, we are going to be having our second live project. And after the project on Saturday, we are not going to be having community meetings on Sundays. I mean, after the live project on Saturday, there won't be a community meeting on Sunday. We are going to use the Sunday to rest so that we'll focus on other pressing matters. So please, if you have anything you want to say, any complaint, any question, you can use the raise hand button so that we start attending them one after the other. We've already spent 32 minutes and we have extra 1 hour, 30 something minutes more to go. Please, you can use the raise hand button while we ask you to unmute. If you have any questions, you have any complaint, you can use the raise hand button.
Hello, Mr. Kingsley. Hello. I raise my hand. Hello. Are we together?
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Mojib.
Yeah, I was hearing somebody saying hello, so I was thinking maybe you're offline again.
No, just some network issues. So I have some persons.
Yes, I'm the one saying hello.
All right,
Hello,
Rita, go ahead with your question.
Mr. Kingsley. I'm
Mojib, you can
sorry.
mute yourself now.
Yes, I've unmuted.
All right, go ahead, Rita.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry that maybe I'm not directly asking on what you just asked, but please, I want to present this and on the other hand pleading, because when we joined the program, I love the program. I really love to go through and finish on time, but my schedule doesn't allow. So I'm one of those that are still lagging behind. Like since our workshop last week, I didn't have time at all to open to do any lesson because of what my work and so on. For 1 week, I couldn't do anything. When I come back very late, I couldn't do anything because I come back very exhausted. When I even try to open, I will be very sleepy, very tired. I just want to ask this, please. I think I first asked this question, but I didn't get any answer. I remember doctor said we will have 1 year access to the program, maybe after our normal 6 weeks time limit for the course. For those of us that are still behind, because You remember I sent a message to you. I only read your message, the answer to your message, to my message only yesterday. I had time to open to read. I told you my lesson 3 of module 3, the video played only halfway. I did everything it couldn't play. I jumped to lesson 4 and lesson 4 played. So I knew that there was a problem. I don't know whether you did something. So, but yesterday when I opened, I saw you said I opened, it played through. But I'm asking now, like me, maybe some other people too are like me, I don't know, or maybe some even behind me. I am still going to go back to that model 3, lesson 3 to do it now fully and continue. Those of like me that I'm behind, I don't know what will be the outcome, because this is the 5th week, and then we're still having, let's say, 2 weeks to the end of our program. What will be our, I don't know how we put it. What will be the end result for people like me? I don't know, please.
Okay, Rita, thank you for
I'm really sorry,
so
because when we were coming, we didn't have the opportunity to ask if our time schedule will not permit us to follow the course as we're supposed to follow. I just think you understand. Some of us, we are, especially those of us who are in another country, we are not in our own country. We have to move at the pace of the people that are heading us. So I can't do otherwise. I'm not in my country. So how do I go about it? Please help me.
okay, Rita, thank you for the I won't say it's a complaint for the clarity you are trying to gain. So just like you said that this program after the program the batch 6 is done, you have access to this course for 1 year. You know that?
Yes, I know.
Okay, now
I
good.
remember I heard for about two
So
occasions.
yeah,
Said
so
so.
you will still have access to the videos for 1 year. So uh let's assume that you are taking it one course per month, one course per month. How many modules do we have there? We
7.
have, so that means we have 7 modules. That means in 7 months you should finish the 7 modules, and you still have extra 5 months to go before the year runs out. Or let's say minus January, February. Let's minus January and February. You still have give and take, you
10
still
months.
have 10
10 months.
months to go. So that's
Mm-hmm.
it. So the only thing that you won't experience, let me not say experience, or the only process that you might not tag along in the WFS program is that by the time we are offboarding student, when we are running our offboarding program, and you see some students uploading their certificates, or maybe saying some things, maybe what they have experienced, what module 6 has taught them, just like in the testimonials, some students are already sending testimonials that this module have so much information that it shouldn't just be in WFS, that it should be publicized, get all those kind of things. So those things are what you are going to experience later after the program is done. Why? It's because
Yes,
that
I very much for this program.
you are moving
I very
within
much.
your own pace. So you have access to the course for 1 year. So if your work schedule or your country of residence doesn't permit you to meet up with the calendar with our program schedule, you don't have anything to worry about. Just know that you have access to that course for 1 year. So just move at your pace. The channel is still open to reach out to me on the Telegram. The channels, even the batch 5 channel is still open till now. They reach out to me, batch 4 channels as well. So the channel will definitely still be open. If you reach out and you didn't get feedback response from me, you send me private DM. You will definitely, both of them, are definitely see one and respond.
I'm very happy to hear that. God bless Doctor and all of you.
Welcome, ma.
I'm very happy. Thank you very much. I'm very happy. I really,
Welcome.
the program, even though I've not gone much, in fact, I have so much to talk about it. I am so blessed to be part of this program. I'm, even though I've not yet gone anywhere, but I'm so blessed to be part of it.
We thank God,
God
ma.
bless all of you. God bless all of you.
Okay, man. Thank you. All right. So, Anna sister, you can mute yourself now.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah. So, sorry, I have to ask a question pertaining to what you just said because I'm in the group that still sometimes when I go to the classroom to submit my work, once it's not assigned, I don't know where else to put it because the community is confusing. The classroom is community. I don't know any other community. And you still say don't submit in the Telegram group. So I am part of the confused group. I have 3 of my homeworks with me done, but I don't know. I sent you, I asked you, but you never replied me. So I asked, where do I submit this ones then if it's not assigned? But you didn't ask. You didn't answer me. So they're still with me. So can you give me clarity on that? On that, where do I submit the agenda homework or assignment?
You have to submit the assignment on the Google Classroom. So, before I explain, give clarification on your question or answer your questions. First of all, that to the best of my knowledge, all assignments have been assigned. All has been assigned.
But when you come into the classroom, some will say, some will not be there. As in the ones that are assigned always pops up
Okay,
assigned.
which of the assignment can you specify the module and the lesson?
Like in this module 5 now, I still have my homework on the meeting agenda and the meeting descriptions. You know, she gave 2 in that one, and I still have my SOP that I just
Module
finished.
5, lesson what?
Uh,
I mentioned the lessons that have assignment.
yes, I know the assignment, but I cannot be very sure of where
All right.
the lesson it is. But I know it's in
Module
module
4,
5.
lesson 5, module 5, lesson 4 have an assignment attached to it.
Mhm.
Lesson
That's
5, module 4 have an assignment attached to it. And right here on my screen, I'm seeing 36 persons turned in already and 142 assigned. So it's either you didn't accept the assigned sent to you, which is why you are not seeing it, or that's the only thing I can say.
yeah. Okay.
Let me share my screen so that you understand what I'm saying. That
Yeah.
um because I confirmed this, I've seen your questions many times regarding assignments not being assigned. So look at this now. This is module 5. You are seeing my screen, right?
It's still coming up.
Still coming up.
Mm.
Okay. Are you seeing it
Okay,
now?
now yes.
Yes.
Okay, now. So module 5,
Mm.
lesson 4, 36 people have already submitted. And you see the number that accepts being assigned. So
Mm.
when we assign this assignment, you will definitely receive an email showing that assignment have been assigned to you. So what you have to do is to go through those email to have us to come back. The email will direct you back to the Google Classroom. So you can be able to submit the assignment. Just look at this person now, what I explained earlier. This person submitted in the comment section. You can see this is add class comment. I can just come here and type this course is good. You get that kind of a thing. That doesn't mean that you submitted an assignment. You just drop a comment in the comment section. For me to submit an assignment, I have to go through my own student profile, through my own Google Classroom as a student and submit an assignment. So when you start dropping an assignment here, when I open all these 22 comments, you start seeing people dropping an assignment and they will still come and say they are missing this an assignment submitted, meeting agenda, meeting description submitted
So
in the comment section. All these things are submitted assignment. So it's been
this is the
assigned.
part of it. So if they are not, excuse me, when you say go to the mail, how? I don't understand that part. And the assignment to submit, once you come into the classroom, you see it assigned. And then once you click on it, you can just turn in and submit. But some of them don't pop up. So
When
what's the
whenever
problem?
whenever I assign an assignment, you will okay. If I post an announcement now, you will definitely see an email notification that I posted an announcement.
Yeah,
Is that correct?
sure.
Okay. That's the same way it works when I assigned an assignment. So when I assigned an assignment, you are going to receive an email notification that that assignment has been assigned.
So
So now,
in that case, I have not gotten the email for this agenda, the assignment on agenda and meeting description. So the
okay,
SOP in
are
the
you on your
classroom.
laptop current? Are you on your laptop currently?
I'm not. I'm not using a laptop now, but on my phone. I think I can still go in it. Need be.
So why I'm
So share
asking so
my.
that you do share your screen. I want to log in the Google Classroom as a student now, not as an admin, so that to confirm that the assignment has been, even that showing you those that submitted already is already enough reason to show that it's been assigned. So what I will ask you to do is assuming you're on your screen now, I would have asked you to share your screen so that I can be able to see what you are seeing that makes you confirm that the assignment is not being assigned yet. So, but since you are, can you share your Google Classroom screen from your phone?
Let me look for it. Yeah, I think so.
All right, take your time and look for it while I go through this particular one as a student. And please, any other person that have any complaint or question can also use the raise hand button. While so another thing you should know, if assignment has not been assigned, you won't be seeing a due date attached to it. These assignments all have due date attached to it. Now I'm assessing this one as a student now, not as an admin. So you can see now me opening it is showing missing that I haven't submitted my own assignment.
Yes.
So that shows that the assignment has
Kingsley,
been, yeah,
Let me try. Let me try
yeah,
sharing my.
the issue of the assigned lesson 14 that they were asked
which
to create
module?
Google Module 3, that most of them
Module
did
3.
not, yes, they did not uh, answer all the questions. It's like they just answered the one that they think they are satisfied with. And what did I mean by that? They are asked to create Google form. They did not. Some, in fact, most people did not. It's just very few. They are asked to name 20 Google tools with their indicators and other, which all of them attempted. But the Google form, most of them did not do it. Most, I don't know why people did not attempt that. But in the comment section, I do put it there for them that they did not answer the question complete. The report I sent back to them, they will see it in the comment section that I put it there that they didn't answer all the question. So I don't know why they are not answering all those questions, or maybe they just feel like they should answer the one they can answer. I don't know why that.
Okay, thank you, Mojib. So also let me just use the opportunity and say this. Submitting your assignment is part of the grading system that iTrain Africa use for their students. And not just part of the grading system, is highly documented and recognized. It's highly documented and recognized. So if you just watch your program and you don't submit your assignment, I don't know how to put this, but boss might not like it. Not might, she will not like it. And by the time we are done with this program, we are going to have series of maybe spotlight session for students that are up to date with their work. There are a lot of uh, areas that we are going to use to make those decisions, and those students, when they are selected, they are going to receive extra gifts for being able to keep up with their program, with their work. So now this is not to discourage those that are lacking behind. Some people like Rita or maybe some students that started recently. No, what I'm just trying to say is please submit your assignment, do your work, and so even if you attempt the assignment and you do the assignment, at least attempt. When we are still in secondary school, that there's two different ways to submit assignments. Either you submit an assignment you done, or you submit an assignment you attempt. So submit the one you at least attempt if you don't understand. So that, and then you ask questions. Just like we are in the community meeting, oh, I didn't understand this. You ask questions, we'll walk through the assignment together. Than just uh, 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 checking out from the process or from the assignment and realize that no issue.
Good evening.
Okay, and I said you're sharing your screen already, right?
Yes. Sorry, good evening, Kingsley.
Good evening. Who am I on to?
My name is Olubukola Esther. There is a comment that the person that spoke earlier said, and this reminded me of a question that I was willing to ask. I've forgotten about it altogether until now. In
Okay.
Module 2, there was an assignment given to us in Module 2. I've forgotten the lesson. In that question, where it is Google Sheets, and there is an assignment given to us that we should create a Google Sheet, and then we should put the image there. The doctor actually did an example for us, but some of us, like me, I use HP, a laptop. I don't have that option of share image. So I was supposed to share the image and go to, I'm going to attach it, then put it on the Google Sheet. But on the option on my own laptop does not have share image. If I have to go and check my husband's laptop too, who is a little higher than mine, to see if I can use his laptop to do that assignment. He still does not have that option of share image. So I just left the homework because I was like, how am I going to do this one? So the question is, for those of us that don't have that option, how are we going to do the assignment? I was already doing the assignment, and when I got there, I had to abandon the assignment and move on to the next class.
Well, you have to say.
Okay, and sister, wait, please. So, Esther, what I'm going to say is that can you share your screen after Anastasia?
I'm with my phone right now.
Because so that because when you say if you are saying that you can't share a particular file on a laptop, well, all laptops has the same functions. The only difference is just one function might be upgraded from the other. So definitely what you're looking for is there. You just don't know how to navigate it.
You know what? I had to screenshot the video because that can be very detailed. I had to screenshot the details, open it up and check what exactly she's doing so I would know what exactly to do. And in my laptop, the option to share image, because what you just said now is what I thought as well. So
yeah,
the
okay.
option to share image was not there. I'm trying to go.
Where are you trying to share the image from? Can you just let's draw.
It's Google
Let's
Sheet. The assignment is
okay,
Google Sheet.
you want to send the image to Google Sheet. That's Google
So
Doc.
they gave us an assignment.
Okay.
Google Sheet, and the assignment says that we should write the tool, write the function of the tool, then the image of the tool. So we already written the tools. Then we're supposed
Is it Google Form or Google
Google Sheet. She made it a tabular form for us. Yeah, she taught us how to make it a tabular form. It's sheet. So she was teaching us how to put something in the columns and the rows.
Okay, Google Sheet. Please,
Yes,
sorry for that noise.
she was teaching us on. I'm not online now. I'm trying to go online, but the network, I would have shown you. She was teaching us on how to put the image in the image in the columns. After she was teaching us about Google Sheets and how to put something in the column. So the example she gave us is the Google tools, the image, the function of the tools. They are all in tabular form. So in the first, what is the Google name? The Google tool. The example is maybe Drive. Then she
Okay,
now
you know
went to
what?
put the
All
image of
right.
the Drive there.
Let me share my what am I saying? Okay, Google Sheet, right? So Anastasia, please, I still have you on my so
I'm trying to go online so I can open it.
just hold let me. So Esther, you are still with me, right?
Yes, I am here.
It might be just a change of the name, because in mine, like when I started with 3,
I'm
it
going
was
to show you how to insert image on Google Sheet.
say send, but mine is published.
So you are seeing my screen, right?
Yes.
Esther, are you still here with me?
I'm here with you, but I can't see your screen.
Or is your network? I think someone already said yes. So I will stop sharing and share again. Are you seeing my screen? Hello?
See anything on? It's still coming
I,
up. It's not coming
It's
up.
still loading.
Yes, I can see your screen now.
Yes,
I
I
can-
can see your screen.
all right,
I
so
can-
to insert image, you use this option here to insert image. You see what I'm doing? Hello, Esther, are you still with me?
I'm with you, yes. You see, my challenge, I don't have any problem. No, I know what you are doing. I know. Can you hear me, please?
I can hear you.
I know what you are doing. I can do this. I'm saying that my laptop does not have that option of share image. And I'm using
From this
it.
sheet, excuse me, I understand what I'm saying. From this Google Sheet, now when you upload a Google Sheet, you don't have this option here.
Okay.
Hello, Esther.
Yes, I can hear you.
So I'm asking,
Well, the last
this
time
is
when I
a
was
this
doing it, I didn't check it. There was a place. I clicked a particular thing according to what the woman thought as she was doing. I was doing it after her, and I do not have. No, not this one. Oh, how will I explain it? Let me go to my page. Let me quickly go, please. Let me try and go to my. Just a minute, please. Oh my God. Please, a minute.
Mujib, are you still here with me?
A minute, please. Please,
All
please.
right.
Hello, Kingsley.
Mujib, are you still here? All right, thank you. Please, can you check Esther, which module are you talking about?
Module 2.
It's not
Module 2, lesson 14.
Okay, it's not module 2.
it's on Google.
Google
Hello?
Projects. Google Project.
Google Projects. Yeah, it's Google Projects. Thank you for
Yeah.
that. It's Google Projects. Hello?
I'm with you. I'm hearing you. Hold on.
So it's Google Projects. So in that quiz, they are asked to list 20 Google tools. They create a Google form. Then they should put their name on top of it in yellow. With I don't know why they didn't follow the instruction that was given in the quiz. But the thing is, some of them even put their name with yellow inscription. But most of them did not do the Google form. They did not create
it's in module 2. That assignment was in module 2. I think it was lesson
module 2.
I talk about module
lesson 6. I think lesson 6 or 5. I don't know.
No, it's not 5. It's 14.
Lesson 7.
Lesson 14. Lesson
14.
I'm
Lesson
sure
14.
the lesson,
Google
but it's the
Project.
module I'm not sure. It's 14.
So I'm talking about module 2. I don't know the one you're talking about, but what I'm talking about is the module 2 because that was where I have my challenge.
So I had to leave that and move to the next lesson. Thank God that you mentioned it. As you talked about tools, the thing came back to me, and that's why I'm asking the question. I'm trying to open to the play because she actually taught us the Google tools, and I was following it diligently until that point. So I actually remember exactly where I was. It was module 2.
Esther, can you share your screen with us?
But the 2 lesson 14 is true.
I was talking about Google.
But as to create that sheet, 4 columns.
Oh, can't see it.
You can't see it. Okay.
No, I can.
That
I
means
can see it on my laptop. I can see it on my laptop, but I'm using my phone for this Zoom. I don't have Zoom on my laptop.
Okay. Probably I will have to. You and I have to create a session to address that.
I will be thank you very much.
Let's do that. Can you fix Zoom on your laptop right away?
Okay, let's see.
Do that so that by the time we end this meeting, I will go through that with you on a
All right,
Google
thank
Meet.
you. Okay,
well,
all right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much, Kingsley.
You're welcome. Mr. David.
Yes, thank you very much. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, although I've been lacking I've been lacking behind, but I must say for the modules, I've covered module 1, 2, 3, and module 4 presently. Learning has really taken place. So let me just give a quick answer to what Esther just asking. She was asking from module 2, lesson 14. I think we're giving a project on that. We should name 20 Google tool. According to what Doctor said, I can recall vividly. What she said was, although we can use Google Sheets to attempt that project, but she specifically what she did it on Google Documents.
Yes.
That's
so
true. Thank you. That's true.
Yes.
She create a Google
document.
table, insert a Google table,
Mr.
row
David.
and column.
Mr. David.
Make it 20 rows.
Mr. David.
Yes.
Okay,
And
just
4 columns.
wait. Give me 1 second. I want you to be the only one speaking. Just give me 1 second.
All right.
All right, Mr. David, you can continue if you can hear me now.
Okay, thank you very much. So she, in the video, in the lesson, we have a row and column. I think 20 row and 4 column. So in the table where we use Google Documents on this platform to attempt this project, we list it serial 1 to 20, and we list all the Google tool, Google Gmail, Google Doc, Google Form, you list it to 20. And you put the logo. She explained explicitly on the lesson how to get copy the logo into the table. Then the 4 column on the 4th row, she actually said we should explain what each Google tool, what they do. So into our own understanding that we shouldn't copy. So I believe this is what Esther is just trying to say. And to include in the assignment, she said, because some students will put the assignments in the comment section, that we should try and watermark it. Let me tell you, to be frank, I did this on my mobile phone because if I should get to my place of work, I'll be busy with work. So I actually have a little challenge getting out to watermark it on the phone, but I actually get it. There is the way it will display on phone will be different from how it will, the resolution on a computer system. So I actually watermarked it. Then the Google form. So she now said we should create a Google form and share the link with others and try and get the response, the summary of the response, maybe 5. I think about 8 people responded in my own assignment, and copy it and now place it. That would be like place it under the table that we've initially created. Just paste the results of the responses of those people, of our respondents. We should place it under it. So that was it. So Esther, please go back to those lessons. Try and check for lesson module 2, lesson 7. That's on Google Documents. And try and watch your lesson 14 again. You will get it. Okay? Please do.
Okay.
Yeah.
At times
So
I watch some lesson 5 times so that I can learning can take place. So it's okay if you don't get it at once. You can also
no, we don't get
you
it
can
at
always
once. No.
revisit. Yes, you can
Okay,
always revisit it again
All
and
right.
so
again.
I think the mistake she's doing that is it's not on Google Sheet, it's on Google Doc.
Okay, Mr.
You are
David,
right, ma.
still stay with me. I'm
Okay.
looking at the assignment. Please, me and Mr. David, I'm looking at I'm looking at the assignment instruction here now. So they said open a Google Doc, insert a table,
A table.
right?
Yes.
Make it
So
20 rows.
insert a table is that same Gantt chart we learned last week. Rita, are you on that? Is it Rita? Esther, sorry. Are you following?
I'm following too.
So is to insert a table on Google Doc, you use Gantt chart that we just learned last week to insert a table.
Okay.
So this is what we are going to do now. I'm going to look over the assignment instruction. I'm going to share my screen and we are going to run the same process. Mr. David, you still have the mic with me, so while we move
All right,
along.
no problem.
One moment. Let me. So I'm going to share my screen right away now.
Okay.
So now I have a Google Doc.
Okay.
Are we are seeing my screen, right?
Yes,
I can see.
So now instruction 1, open a Google Doc, name it. Simply just click on untitle your name. So we'll move past that for now. So you can just my system is just trying to slow me down.
No problem. We quite understand.
Okay, it's back now. So
Yes,
skip
you
the
can
part
type.
of naming the doc, insert a table.
Table.
So you can make a choice of the number you need. They said 20
There's a
rows
four
or 4
columns. Four
column.
columns.
4 column.
4
20
columns.
row. Exactly.
So they said make sure the font is 14. We know how to do that.
Yes.
Font 14, alignment to the left,
To the left, yes.
alignment and indices, left alignment. I'm on left alignment.
Yes.
Title should be your name.
Write your name at the top of the table. Make it
As
a
the
headline
title.
3 font. So you can do that here. Write your name on the table. So
Headline for 3. Highlighted yellow.
It's not coming up. Okay. So you can see the headline for 3 here.
Headline for 3.
So you can choose that before you type. So, but let me highlight and click on it again. So next thing is
The first column is serial number. The first column.
we talked about highlight it in yellow.
The heading, which is your name.
The heading.
Font 3.
So they talked about watermark. I'm still trying to see where they talked about image. Watermark the
Okay.
Google document. Watermark. Where they have the option. We have watermark here.
Yes.
So already we know what watermark is now. It can just be your name. You can just write a text, just insert it at the background. You see, it's coming up. Me.
Yes, it's even our name.
So,
Exactly, it's even our name.
So you can just use name, you can use image. So we'll move past that. So you talk about check the Google Doc lesson for guidance. Okay, create a Google form.
They said
So
the first
that's
column
after
is a serial number, the first column.
the first column.
Yeah, don't worry, just
So
for
you can-
illustration. It's not trying to
just
do
for
everything.
illustration, but you can just send.
The second one is the Google name, the Google.
So
the
we'll move
Google
past
thing.
all those ones. So now, who brought up this question? Esther. Okay. So Esther, are you still with us?
I am.
Can she
Okay.
unmute herself?
Okay, she's speaking. So here we are now. So
I'm here. I'm here.
yeah, she's with
Okay,
me.
good.
So here we are now. So what was challenging we are experiencing?
What I was saying is that there was a question that we should put a tool. This one, the question that in module 2 is you write the tool, you write what the tool used for. Then Google tools, like they write about Google tools. Maybe you, for example, talk about Google Sheets, for example.
Email.
Then you are going to
Email.
click. You are going to click you are going to put the tool. You put the image of the tool there.
The logo.
The logo of the tool, yes, that's the image of
It's
the.
not the assignment that we had that where everybody was downloading Zoom Zoom logo
I
and
don't know if that. No, I've not been.
Yes,
I
now.
don't
Yes,
know if
that
that
is
is
it.
the way.
Second place.
This is my own challenge. My own challenge is that my laptop does not have that option of share image. Share image.
What I'm
That is
still
it.
saying like this, maybe let me bring in a point.
Esther, you can copy it now. You can just
Esther,
copy the image and paste. Copy and paste the image.
Copy and paste. You don't
So
need
when
to
I
share it. Just
copied and
paste.
in my own when I copied and pasted, the thing did not copy. It came with one link, one long name like that.
Do it
Esther,
on
lesson
phone.
module 2 lesson what? Esther, Esther. Esther.
Man, is this very much? Let's go down and start down.
Hello.
Lesson 2, module 2, lesson 14.
that's the
Hello. Let me
assignment.
explain to her better. Excuse me, please.
Who is
Good
speaking?
afternoon. It's Moses.
Okay,
Let
Moses.
me, I can understand her very well. Let me explain. I have some challenge before I proceed. What doctor told us was that when you get to that drive where you have all the Google apps, you go downward, you see find more products. When you get there, on the icon you want to, on the logo you want to download, you right click on it, right click. Then you go to options, save as. It will not give you a dialog box. On the dialog box, you use the name that you used to save it. Then when you save it, you now check that dialog box, you see the logo. You now from that logo, you go to open. Before you go to open, you position your cursor on the name of the
You want to space
drive.
it.
Hello, man. On the
I'm,
name of
I'm
the
here.
Please,
assuming
let's
it's
have Moses so that I can understand where he's going.
assuming it's assuming it's sheet, you want to bring the logo. Position, you have written the name there. At the column where there is logo, you want to display the logo, put your cursor there. Then when you go back to that dialog box and you click on open, it will bring that logo to where that cursor is. That is what the challenge
Mr.
starts.
Moses,
Sir.
okay, let me take you back a bit. So getting
Okay,
the
sir.
image, she actually have to go to the browser and download image.
Yes, you would right click on
So
the
Where you
on the
have the
image.
nine,
so
where you
I
have the
believe
nine,
that's where she's
where you
getting
have the nine
confused to
dots.
save.
Yeah,
Please let the person
yes.
speak.
So what she's explaining is outside Google Tools. It's just for her to download image from her browser.
Her browser, then she can position it there.
I get it now.
Esther,
Yes, I'm here.
so I'm saying so the problem you're having is to download image from your browser.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So which particular of that two, the two image you are
All of
trying
the
to
two. But
download?
don't worry, all of the two. Don't worry, as
All of
the last speaker has spoken, I'm going to do that and check again and I will work on it. There's no,
Okay.
Doctor said we go to the nine dots.
And,
You
and
go to
again,
see
and
more,
again,
more. You go to see more.
Okay.
You
All
open
right.
all.
Let me share my screen again so that I'll so Esther,
yes, I'm here.
okay, before you Rita, you are talking of these dots.
You go to the nine dots. You will see the logos. But you went down to where they say see more. You open now. It's a white screen. That's where we clicked to copy the logo.
Yes.
Okay,
Go
don't
down to
worry.
where
Don't worry. Okay. Let's say for instance she wants to download the Zoom logo.
Okay, yes.
You are seeing my screen, right?
yes.
All right. So type Zoom on your search bar. You go to image. When you start Zoom, you go to this image here. Are you with me?
Mhm.
So these are Zoom logos that you can make use of. Esther, are you following me?
Yes.
So let's make use of this. So now I have this now. I'm going to click on left, right. I'm going to click on right, on my right click. I have this option to save image.
Yes.
Are you following me?
Mhm.
I also have an icon coming up here. Okay, now is it? I have let me rename it Zoom logo.
Zoom logo.
So you can also look at where you are downloading to as well. Oh, that was fast. Okay, it's downloaded already. So you can see that I have the icon here already. Are you seeing this icon?
Mhm.
So this icon showing that I just downloaded a file. So I click on the icon. Here is it.
Read for us because it's very small. We can't read.
I didn't hear you.
You should be reading because the screen is very small for us to read.
Okay. So I have the Zoom logo downloaded. This is my recent download history. So
Mhm.
you can click on this showing folder. This one that looks like a folder. But already I know where it's downloaded to. But you can, for those that will start looking for their own, just click on this showing folder. It will take you to where that logo is. So now, from this logo now, you can, through your Google Doc, through your spreadsheet, through anything, even your drive, upload the image you downloaded on your system to any of
Yes.
those platforms.
Yes.
Esther, are you with me? Hello,
Yes, so we are.
Esther. Hello, Esther, are you still with me? Okay. Probably she's no longer here, but I just believe that I explained that. So any of those tools that you want to download, just go to Google, just type the name, then you go to image, click on the image and you download it.
That's another short way to do it.
That's another short method.
Exactly. That's another shortest way to do it.
Thanks,
Yeah.
so thanks for that.
So I think I've addressed this for Esther, but if I don't know why she's no longer here. And let me check
Maybe our
participant.
Maybe it's
Maybe
an
network. Network.
Okay,
It's
maybe it's our
possible.
network. So probably she should still reach out to me if she's finding it difficult to do that, so that I can guide her through on that again. So I believe that we have explained that already. So any of those things, just type on Google. You have the options there. You have you have the image, you have the map, you have the video. For instance, now you want to watch any video relating any maybe Zoom. Just type Zoom, and you want to watch video on how to use Zoom. Divert to the one that says video. It will show you any video that is uploaded on how to make use of Zoom. If you or click on image, it will show you a lot of image about Zoom, including logos. So that's simply the shortcut. So I think we'll address that now. Thank you, Moses. Thank you, David. Thank you, Rita, for that.
Thanks.
So, Anastasia, back to your question. You can share your screen. We still have time. Well, we have someone raising up hand. So let me attend to Anastasia first. Then we attend to Bamidele. Anastasia.
Yes, I'm about to share. Let me open it. I'm sure it's over.
Okay. You need to be fast so that I don't know if I miss someone else, you might still miss your time again.
Okay. Yeah. Here.
I'm with you.
So this is a module 5. In the right place. So this one is already saying development professional document for planning. I've not even turned in anything on module 5. So why am I seeing turned in already?
Well, I should be asking you that. Easy. So let's this module 5 lesson 9. So open it, let's see.
The one I turned in.
Yeah, the one showing turned in now.
This one.
So you see, go back.
Is the
Go back. Go back. Let me. Okay. Hold on a moment. Click on where they said your work. Let's see. No. Like go back to that page where you have that PDF. So I think probably we made an error there. That's why you are not able to turn in assignment. So click on where you have your work, where it is showing image. Please, yes, there's attendance list. I submitted it on the chat box. So click on where you have the image underscore 2025-0217. Click on it. Let's see what you submitted because that shows you already submitted an assignment.
Mike.
So you see what you submitted.
I've not opened this module 5. I just opened and see that it's not assigned, that I left. I say, that was why I sent you that message. I said my daughter is not submitting for me somewhere.
So you know what to do now, already from what you have showed us now.
What should I do?
So just go back. Go back to where you opened that document. Click on, no, go back.
Not back.
Click on the three
I want
dots
to.
up.
Okay.
Click on the three dots up. Okay, that's not it.
Let me see.
There is how to
Submit.
remove on submit. Yeah, so that's it. On submit the assignment. So you already know what to do from here now. You have to go and resubmit your assignment now. So you can stop sharing while I.
Wow. Okay.
So that's have been addressed now. So Mr. Ibile Bamidele, you can unmute yourself now.
Where's my screen? I have to stop sharing. Network is having. Is it network? Can't stop sharing.
Bamidele, you can mute yourself now.
Good evening, all.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Kingsley. My question is this: based on our assignment on the Google Classroom, personally myself, all my assignments are on Google Doc and all that. But some of it, I pasted it on the comments. But I saw the message you sent back, was it not the day before yesterday? That shouldn't be like that. So my question now is this: way forward, how are we going to do, or how am I going to do it? Because most of these assignments are the assigned date, and the assigned date is being due already. So the one I pasted on the Google Classroom, how am I going to do it due to the assigned date that is
So
overdue?
what I would say you should do now is just go back those assignments, go back to your classroom portfolio and submit your assignment. Don't worry about the due date. I will discuss with the assessor so that, because normally the assignments you will see that the dates are due, but we left the portfolios open so that you can be able to submit. So when they come in late, we'll definitely know that this person turned in late. So just go ahead and submit your assignment.
Okay, because it's not all, like let's say 50 or 60% of, let's say 40%, I drop it on the comments, or 30%, but some of it, most of it, I drop it on the major something. So thank you for the clarity.
All right. You're welcome.
All right.
So we have Ugo. Ugo, you can unmute yourself now. Ibe Awushu Ugo.
Hi, Kingsley. Good evening.
Good evening, ma.
Okay, I'm not going to take your time. I just want to find out, first thing, I am not receiving emails again. Since the 26th, I have not been able to receive your emails on the academy email. That's one. Though I have reported today at the classroom quiz group on Telegram. I don't know if you saw it. That's one. Secondly, I want to talk about the assignment due dates and their consequences. I just heard you told the last person they can still go ahead and submit assignments. And that's what I've been doing. But to be honest, sometimes I don't have the time to follow up an assignment on due dates. I just hope they don't have any consequences. Since this is a self-paced based training, I'm hoping there's no consequences. That's one. Secondly, I think sometimes the assignments are too much. Like I will see, and they're not in order. Like this module 214 we're talking about. I had started it, even though I have not finished it because I'm having issues with my laptop, and I have not been very steady. I've been very busy. So I've done part of it. I have not submitted it yet. But the point is, I have seen myself do some assignments, and then sometimes weeks later, maybe an assignment from Module 1 or Module 2 again will crop up, which should have come like um in chronicle order like that. When you finish Module 1, Module 2, the assignment should follow suit. Not when you're in Module 4, you're seeing assignment on Module 2 again, or you're in Module 3 and you're getting assignments in Module 5. It's not like it's like that, but I'm just giving examples. I think the assignments are not coming in chronicle order like that. So sometimes it confuses me. I don't know about another person. I'll have to check each assignment over and over to make sure whether I've done it, whether I've submitted it, or whether I have not done it at all. That's what my problems are. Usually, I dedicate 1 day or two after I had finished my modules to do my assignments at the same time. But I find out sometimes that I'll do an assignment, I'll still get the email again to do the assignment. And when I open it again, I'll find out that it's something I had already done in the past. So sometimes it's very confusing. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So regarding the timeline for the assignment, when we are running the program, we will have to try to look out for some gaps and try to accommodate them. And just like this program, we have students on this program, we have professionals on this program, we have business, like we have people from different workforce, on different work
What's
background.
life? Yeah.
So we have to try to accommodate everybody. So, and one of the things that normally basically every edu learning system does is to create a self-paced learning system for the students, whether Coursera, whether
Mm.
Allison, any edu learning system that you can think of, is also to create a self-paced learning program for students. That's one, which what we also established in this program. That's one. So now, two, on the issue of assignments, while we are making arrangement for this program or any other program, we discover that some persons will definitely submit assignment late. It's a normal thing for students. It's a normal thing to
Mm.
see in education system. I'm an educational management graduate, and I've
Mm.
worked in schools based on teaching experience, and it's a common thing for us to see. So you get so, and it will make sense for to bar the student for not submitting assignment due to due date. You
Okay.
get so because most persons have differences in learning. We all have different ways of learning. We all have different
Mhm.
learning environment for us. Some persons have to just go home and sleep until they go back to school and they have access to maybe do the assignment because that's where they find peace and calmness. So that's why despite you'll be seeing due dates on your portfolio on your Google Classroom, we still left the assignment open to be submitted. So whenever you send in those assignments, we'll see it that you have submitted. Rather, it will be showing turned in late. What we
Mm.
just don't want to be seen is missing. Because now, if we are seeing missing, it's just more like this student is not serious with this course. It's not even making an attempt because by the time we grade, we look at it's not like we are going to give report card in the program, but by the time we look at students' response on the program, we are just seeing everybody missing assignment. It doesn't make sense. But rather, when we see
Mm.
turned in, we know, okay, this person turned in late because either the work schedule, the whatever that is, maybe taking much of their time. But at least from what they have submitted, we can be able to assess and say, okay, this person understands what the program is all about. This person can actually create this, can actually do this. So we are not bothered on the turning late. The only thing we are bothered is missing.
Okay.
So you are free to turn in your assignment, even if it's due. If the issue is that it's due and you can't submit, it's a different case. Rather, we made it to be for you to be able to submit even when it's due.
Okay.
So then you said about assignment coming in, probably you're trying to do chapter one, you saw chapter two, you're trying to do chapter two, you saw chapter three. You complain something like that. those assignments were released based on some students bringing up because I remember earlier when this program started, as of our first, second week, third week max, I started receiving some messages, students saying, please, can you release these questions or release this assignment, or release this module that this is when I have time to do this, I'm busy, I'm that. And by the time we looked at it, we were like, okay, let's keep releasing this assignment 1 week ahead, like each assignment. Like now we are in week 5. I think week 6 assignment should be active on Cellup by Tuesday, Wednesday. So why we
Wow.
are doing this thing
Okay.
these days, so that people will not be waiting for, like, this set of people are waiting for this set of people. You
Okay.
understand? So when you see the only
Yeah.
thing that you as a student, you are in a self-paced learning program is to do is you have your own schedule. Probably you have printed your schedule as a timetable, you paste it somewhere, or maybe you copy it and put on your laptop. Whenever you are done with this particular module, submitted the assignment, you just go there and change the color to green, meaning that, oh, these programs, the assignment I've done them, that's why they are showing green. Then the ones that are not colored, it means that's the ones that you are going to do. You get. So by the time you pick up your laptop and you want to, okay, you check your to-do list. Okay, today I have to watch lesson 1 to 3 on module this or that. You get. You just go, you watch them. If the assignment, you do the assignment, you tick them done. You move on to the next thing that you have to do till you come back to that lesson again to attend to it. That's how you keep record of what you are doing. So just like you complaining, sometimes you submit, you come back, you see the email that you have. Those things can help you curtail and say, okay, now I submitted this assignment. The email you are receiving that you are maybe why are you still receiving the email that you have submitted this assignment? When we assign the assignment to all students. So the
Okay.
Google system will send email to every student in that Google Classroom, including you, even if you have submitted the assignment.
Okay.
So that's it. So you just
How
have to
about
build
the
this.
issue of not getting emails?
Okay, then you talked about not getting emails. Email,
Yeah,
the
since
email that
626.
That's whenever I post whenever I post announcement on Google Classroom, you receive an email that something was posted on the stream. That's the
Yeah.
email you are complaining.
No, I'm complaining about receiving emails in my Google email, academy email. I've not gotten any email
Okay, one of
on the
the
academy
can you
email.
tell me one of the email you have received? That's announcement.
Yes, there was an email that said you're changing your student list, your contact list. That if you don't get you don't get emails from 20 something for after 20 something, that then something is wrong or something. I don't know. I can't remember exactly how the email went. But I do know that I have not seen email after 26.
Whenever I
The last
post
email was an assignment.
an assignment. So
Yes,
if
the last email on 26 is an assignment. Then there's another email on 26 that is an announcement.
yeah, so that's what I'm trying to explain. Whenever you receive any email from Google Classroom, just know that it's either that I posted an announcement on that Google Classroom, or I
Okay.
released an assignment on that Google Classroom.
Okay, so nothing has been posted since after
So
26 then.
that's why you are receiving those emails. So now, based on where we are currently on this program, we have made some establishment that, okay, you as a student, you have your schedule. If I keep coming every morning and start saying, check your schedule, week 1, check your schedule, week 2, check your schedule, week 4, check your schedule, week 5, check your schedule. It's like if it's like we are now holding hands to so by now as a student you should have at least maybe not just maybe at least have access to your schedule, know where to go for your schedule. You don't just maybe you just wake up in the morning, first thing you have to do, you just go to WFS, check any announcement that is new announcement. Just like, for instance, now, Second Life project is next week Saturday, and after the project on Saturday, we are not going to have community meeting on Sunday. So now that is an updated announcement that you will definitely see this week on the announcement page. So when you don't see that, that means there's nothing to update you of new. Everything is running in as usual. So you just wake up, you check your announcement, you do your module, you submit assignments, you are done. If you have any complaint, you reach out to tech support, you are done.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
So for those that are complaining that they are not seeing any email, they are not receiving any email, I believe those emails because of the announcement I used to post constantly. So we have established that, okay, by now students should know that they wake up, they know the module to watch for today. Maybe have a to-do list, watch them, submit announcement, submit assignment if there should be announcement and go. If there's any announcement, new announcement, I will post it on the announcement page. So until you see that notification that announcement have been posted on the Telegram, so that means there's nothing new to update you with. The program runs as usual.
Okay, Kingsley, thank you very much. I've been able to solve that. I've been able to put the image on the column.
Oh, we're happy to help. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So I'm going to unmute. We have Adewale. Ah, Adewale, you can mute yourself so that we can round up this meeting by 6 o'clock. Adewale. Uh, if you're not here, I'm going to ask. So,
Hello,
okay.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, for like 2 weeks now, I've been asking about this open app and the assignments. I've gone through that the lecture over and over again, and I did not get any quiz that was dished out there. The only thing I was able to get is how to download that open, in which is the even the name has been changed on Google on Google Play Store. So I need somebody to help me with the quiz. Let me know what I'm supposed to do on the open. This has been missing on my assignments for weeks. And I've tried to reach out to you severally on it. Each time I send you a DM or a message, I try to put it in my message, but I've not gotten any response as regards that. I think it's module 2 about all these Google, what's it called? Google tools, tech tools, yes, software and apps for workspace. And Open is part of it. Hello.
I'm with you. I'm hearing you. So
So
which
I
module
need
are you?
to get
I'm trying to pick the lessons where that hopping was taught
lesson 10, how
particularly.
to use Open. Yes, lesson 10, how to use Open. That's
Module
module
2,
2. Yes.
module 2 lesson 10 is talking about Google Meet. I'm coming. Let me.
No. Tech tools, software, apps for workplace, Google tools, digital modules, and all that. Okay, under the
That's
lesson
module
is what
3.
is
Module
it?
3,
Three? Okay,
lesson
it's
10.
three. Lesson 10, yes.
There is no assignment on this module. I'm not seeing any assignment here. Conference
Telling
hosting
me
tool
missing. I
hopping.
have not. Yes, it's still showing me missing.
It's showing missing.
Yes, it's showing me missing.
Hold on a minute. Classwork.
It's
I'm
showing me
coming.
missing. Okay.
Okay. How to use hopping. Here is a video demonstration how to use hopping. I'm coming. Uh, uh, are you still with me?
I'm with you.
So probably I will have to walk you through on this after this meeting. I want to. So I believe this assignment is for you to download and create this account. How to use
Oh,
Hopping, which has been changed to Ring Event Center. That's the name of
okay.
the. At
It's
when they
just to
were
download the account, like what you do with Slack and the likes, right?
yeah, go through the
Okay.
download and register for it. So rather than the video uploaded there is a YouTube video on how to use it.
Yes, I know.
So just go through it, download
Okay.
and you download and set up.
Okay, no problem. I'll do that. Please help me drop the new list for the what's it called? The groups. Let me recheck my name. You said you have updated it, but I've not been
I
able
should
to
check
check. Let me
what.
drop the community list, the updated one, please. So I can check if my name has been updated as you have said.
Have you seen your name in the list before?
I have not, and you told me as that was it Thursday that you have updated it. I told you to share my group, but you didn't, and I'm asking now that you should share the updated link now
That's
on this chat.
is on okay. Can you go to the announcement page on channel
I have
on
checked,
Telegram?
not the updated list.
It's not the updated one.
I've not seen the updated list.
The updated one,
Please.
I've been posting the updated link since after first live project. But let me open it
It
and
wasn't on that one. It was not on that one. But as at was it 2 days or 3 days back that I chatted you, you replied to me on interaction that you have done it. But still I've not
interaction.
seen.
I don't reply
Was it
interaction message. I
week?
don't. Are you
Maybe
sure you are?
Some of them are like cassava, rice,
I saw your
dugbe,
response to
tuwo,
my message
shinkafa,
that you have done.
yam,
Asked to share
apple,
the
amala.
group that
Yorubas
long, but you
have
didn't.
food such as Yorubas have food is food like fufu.
Please, can you
Yorubas
can
have food
you
such as
stop the background noise?
amala, ẹ̀fọ́ rírò. Yorùbá
The
do
person should
things
Thelma,
meet.
like
Who is that?
mute
Should
yourself.
meet
Thelma,
themselves.
Thelma, please mute yourself.
ẹ̀kaalẹ́, ẹ̀kaalẹ́. Igbos
Somebody
have
should
food
please
such
tell
as
them to mute
Igbo's
themselves.
food. Igbo's food is Igbo's food.
I'll reach out to her now.
I'm
Ofe
muting her.
nsala.
Just
No, food. Ofe nsala, abacha, fufu, ọ̀pà, ọha soup. We already said.
Thank you. Please just share the updated list. Let me check if
all
it's
right.
updated.
Uh,
Alongside them.
this is Adewale, right? So
Yes, please.
I will drop the link, the current link to you, so that then let me attend to some other persons who are really fast
No
spent. So I'll
problem.
drop just check the tech support after this meeting. The first message I will drop is the link,
All
the
right. Thank
accountability
you.
link. Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. Thank you. All right.
So Mary, you can unmute yourself now, Mary. Mary, you can unmute yourself. We have 10 minutes to go. I'm going to unmute someone else as first, if you're not ready. Rabiu Aju, you can unmute yourself.
Good evening, all. Good evening, Mr. Kingsley.
Good evening, sir.
Really, this is the first time I think I will have the opportunity to ask a question here. Though I've been attending meetings. I want to commend IT Africa for everything you are doing. But my observation is, I'm one of those people that are really lagging behind. And the reason being that I didn't pay on time. So I paid after even the program, I think on the onboarding day or a day after. So I discovered one thing, which it may not be useful for this batch, but for other batches that you want to bring on stream. Please try and make it compulsory, some lessons that they have to read. I discovered that for not starting with you, if you jump to where the class is, you'll find out that you need some previous lesson. And that makes it very difficult for somebody like me to now say, I want to submit assignment, because you will need one previous modules lesson that has been covered before you actually get to where the class is. Though that is not an excuse, I admit, but in case, I'm only saying it for future. There are different kind of students. So some students may be able to do better once you make certain things compulsory from the onset for them. Yes, it may be a free learning, free paced learning class, but at the same time, whatever should be compulsory, make it compulsory for people so that they will have the best out of the program. That's the first thing. Secondly, there's always this difference between phone version and laptop versions of the course on Seller. Not in content, too. I mean, in terms of access and usage. And most of the time, if one is not at home or maybe seated in the office, one is probably with the phone versions. So that one also, I don't know, it's a technology thing. It's not an issue for you, but that's also a challenge for me as a person. So just look at those two things. If there is a way to remedy them in subsequent batches, not necessarily for this batch is already gone, but at least I'm only making it as an observation.
Okay. So I believe you all can hear me because my screen is lagging behind. So Mr. D, you can hear me, right?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
So coming on this program, regardless of when you started, it's advisable to actually start from one. Like start from the first lesson, not even just the first lesson, start from the introduction, meet your instructor. That's why when we started the program, we keep saying that if you are lost, there is an announcement I was posting as of the first week, second week. I keep saying that if you are lost, you don't have to fear, just watch the onboarding. Why did I say watch the onboarding? I'm not going to be there to start telling you, okay, you need to create an academy email, you need to watch module one, you need to how to do the assignment, where to submit the assignment, but rather those onboarding videos, the informations we are there on what to do. By the time you're able to get on those videos, you know what to do and when to start. So rather than anybody skipping module one and jump to module five, because the program is already on module five, is a knowledge that the person should personally establish for themselves. But just like you explained, I will sit to a way that we are going to have, but I don't know if that will be possible because based on what I explained earlier, some persons are learning fast ahead based on their schedule. But the learning experience I have with Coursera, for instance, when you don't watch, for instance, when you don't watch module one, you can't go to module two. When you don't watch module two, you can just like playing a game of levels. So, but on this particular one we have, because we created it to be a self-learning, like self-paced learning system, it doesn't mean that the student should just you just probably resume on week three and you started from week three. You have to go back and start from week one. Watch just week one so that you'll be able to know why and what actually is happening in module three.
You're right. I can understand you.
So it's something the students have to establish by themselves. Because if the announcement is already there, every week I keep saying this week we are watching module one. the other week we were watching Mojo 2. The other probably you joined when we are in Mojo 3, and you start watching Mojo 3.
Audio is gone. I don't know whether it's from my own network, but I can't hear you again, Mr. Kingsley.
It's everybody. We can't hear him too.
Okay.
I think he too is having issues with the network.
Okay. That's another great challenge.
A very great challenge, my brother. It's very great challenge. Even though I was up for a week, we had 3 days. We had a serious problem right from the electricity cabin. So it needed the specialist to go and work on it. For 3 days, we didn't have light day and night. My laptop was completely flat. My power bank was completely flat because I charged the phone. So we had to wait. There was no choice for the whole of our zone. 3 days.
So, and you know, these are not things that can hold the IT in Africa down. So it's only maybe at once. We will continue to do the best. The good thing is, yes, that 1 year access they gave us, no issue.
The essential thing is
maximize the use of that period.
The essential thing is to go through the courses successfully to the end.
Yeah.
If we can do that within the time, since they have allowed us up to a year, I think God will help us to do it.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, you are welcome.
The network is really getting on my nerves this evening. So I believe I've explained, Mr. Adu, I've explained the whole alignment to you. So you just have to start with Module 1. Start with Module 1.
No problem.
I've already lost power to unmute people. So I don't know, those that still have their hands. I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, since you are saying you have lost power to unmute people, I think I'm done. I can unmute myself.
You can mute yourself now. Mujib, are you still here? Please work on it. Network is frustrating me.
That is a complaint. Doctor says for African complaint. So what do we do?
I don't know. Actually, I have 2 big routers connected, but I don't know why they keep shifting network.
People like you can afford.
All right, Mujib, make me host again. Network is kind of bad. Hello, Mujib.
Hello, okay.
Yeah, make me a host again, please. So, and we have actually come to the end of this meeting, and I don't know if I've attended to Adewale, I've attended to Esther, I've attended to Rabio, Charity. I think I'm going to take Charity as the last person, then we'll close the meeting for today. Mujib, can you make me a host, please?
Okay, I'm working on that. I'm using my phone now.
All right. If you can, okay, don't worry. Yes.
Yes, I've done that.
All right, thank you. Charity, you can mute yourself. You are the last person for this meeting, so I will close.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Kingsley.
Yeah,
good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, please. I have some complaint which I did on the Telegram group, but it was not attended to. Like I complained that I'm no longer getting updates on my Google Classroom, and even in my email, I'm not getting updates again. I don't know what's happening. So there's this assignment which I'm even supposed to submit. I can't submit. So I don't know what is happening with that. You said I should check. The other time you said you have addressed it, I should check. But when I checked, it was still same thing.
What are you saying?
Then secondly, I complained about the assignment doctor gave us on. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Now, I said the second thing.
Go ahead, I can hear you. Hello. Please, is anyone here that can hear me? Can you use the chat box? Because
Yes, I can hear you. The
okay.
way
I
she's
can hear you.
complaining about
I can
All
hear
right.
you.
I can hear you.
Charity,
I
I
can hear
think
you.
is your network, and we've lost her. And
Yeah, I
now it's
think
already
so.
1 minute after 6. So I think she should reach out to me on Telegram. So that we've come to the end of this meeting. It's already 1 minute after 6. So you all can have a wonderful new month. You can mute yourself,
Hello, Mr.
Quintus.
Kingsley.
We thank you very much. Thank you
Wait, I
for
think she's
all
back. Charity.
that. Okay,
Hello.
Kingsley.
Yes, I'm back. It's the network.
So what you are
Yes,
trying
can
to
you hear me,
explain,
please?
okay, let me just close with this. What you are trying to explain is that the main thing is that you are on the Google Classroom. That's the main thing. And you can submit your assignment. So if you cannot submit your assignment, just screenshot what information that is being showed
Yes.
there, just like I addressed.
No, I can't
And
submit. Of
yes,
recent
that's
now.
That's what I'm saying. Go to your portfolio. The particular assignment you want to submit, go to your portfolio, screenshot it, and send to me. Are you following me?
Okay.
Yeah, screenshot and send to me now on Telegram so that we'll
Okay,
address
yes,
it.
I heard you. Okay.
Yeah, because we've
Then I
come to the
have
end of.
another issue. Can you hear me, please?
What's the issue? I'm hearing you.
Go on and speak. He's hearing you.
The signature doctor said we should put on the signature. I'm already talking. I'm talking. The signature doctor said we should add to our email and send an email to iTrain Africa. Each time I save that signature, it's still not there when I want to compose a message. I'm
Okay.
not finding that signature there. I've saved it over and over, like more than 5 times. I keep saving. It's still the same thing. So I don't know what
Because
is
you
happening.
have not
In fact,
applied it.
I sent the message like that, the email like that, without my signature. I didn't even know.
Charity, can you hear me? It's because after creating that signature, you have not
Applied
applied
it
it.
how?
You have not applied.
Yes, I
Okay.
can.
This meeting is fast spent already, but are you on your laptop?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's end this meeting. Create a Google Meet.
Okay.
Send it on Telegram text support. I'm going to join you with any other student that wants to join the meeting can join. Let's address that, the email of a team.
Okay. I
So
should
I'm
do
going
that
to
now.
do that now before I shut down my laptop. So
Okay.
we are done with this
Okay.
community meeting for today. So
Okay.
please, if you have not filled your attendance, do that. Thank you very much. Please start today. Start today is project 2. Saturday is for project 2. Please prepare yourself. I'm talking of March 8th is for project 2. Prepare yourself on Saturday. Thank you. That's end of this meeting. Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Welcome.
You
Thank
too.
you, Kingsley. Bye-bye.
Welcome. Bye.